Hey YouTube, it is T Haven. It is Monday, May 12th, 2025. How's everybody on today? It is really beautiful here in Arizona. We are now in the hundreds. I think we were out on, me and my son was out on Saturday, and I think the temperature when I looked at the car said 105. So we're already past like 100 just this past weekend. But then like once around 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm sorry, 7 or 8 o'clock p.m., the sun kind of like, it's not necessarily that it goes down, but the temperature changes. Like you can automatically feel just that wind. So it's kind of like we're partially spring, partially summer already, right? Some people would compare it to. But anyway, I was driving on Saturday and I was in a particular area, which is really a upper class area, Camelback area. Really beautiful area. One of the videos, you can actually see, you look like you're looking at some mountains and you see houses sitting up on the cliffs. That's like the Camelback area, kind of like towards the Biltmore area as well. I saw a home that it had big old, it was like a drive on the side of the house. It was like a driveway. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I'm just got quite a bit of phlegm here. Probably need to drink some tea. I love lemon tea and chamomile. Anyway, saw this driveway sitting on the side of this house. This home was so beautiful, but the driveway had big doors. Looked like a gate, but they were actually like gate doors. Not a gate as in black iron gate, but like doors that, you know, you press a button and the doors would swing open, almost like a front door, except they were really tall wooden dark brown doors. And I saw locks on these doors, almost like the door could be barricaded in, almost like I had been seeing videos way before the time of when they first, probably when 1.0, and we know who 2.0 is, when 1.0, 2016, when he was in office, a lot of videos started coming up on my YouTube feed, and it started showing different classes and races of people. They were building underground bunkers as if we were getting ready to go to war. Now, this particular this particular gate door that I saw, the two doors that had locks on them, it looked like something like that. Like if we were to go to war, this is to keep the people out of trying to come into their home. I mean, the home looked like it was ready to go. Like it already had mechanisms placed on the home and the backyard to say, hey, if you come here, you might have some problems. You try to come up in here, think you're gonna break up in here, you might have some problems. I thought it was so strange, and my mind instantly slipped back to the time when I saw those videos online. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, you got a shed back here. I said, you may want to start looking into thinking about maybe putting a bunker, you know, doing an underground something on the inside of this shed. To where you would have a safe place to go. I said, this is what people are doing. And she looked at me and said, really? I said, yeah. And it was kind of around COVID time. I think we were having a lot of conversations on the phone, and I was keeping her abreast of what I was seeing. And me working for the Fed, I've been with the federal for 11 years. Me actually working for the federal, I was able to kind of keep up with what was happening even then. Stephen Miller has been around. Some people that know politics, and if you know, not going to get too much into that, but I did want to just kind of share what I saw on Saturday. You guys be aware, be warned, pay attention to what's going on. Stop looking up some stuff on YouTube and see if you can find some videos about that if we do go to war and we end up having to go to war, do you already have a safety plan? Have you prepared your family for what could be next? Have you already, you guys already have a prep bag sitting in your closet? Do you already have the things that you may need if we lose power instantly? We are already politically at war. Okay, it's not coming to the physical part of things happening to the American people, but we need to really, really be on top of, instead of fighting and cussing each other out online. Y'all need to like really, really get yourself together and kind of get prepared. People have been saying, Miss D came out and said last year, y'all get your food together, your perishables, get your items together, your sardines, your mackerel in the can, get all of your canned goods. So we started shopping the first part of the year, getting our big bags of rice, beans, you name it, me and my children, okay? Not saying I'm fully prepared, but I am paying attention. Anyway,